Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Oh, yay, Friday. What a relief. We're going to start with some plies, but first we'll do a little stretching together just to kind of warm up our bodies. So you can just stand nice and tall. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up, and interlace your fingers like a little steeple grip. Reach your palms away from the floor and then stretch over to the right. Inhaling. And exhale, back to center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, over to the left. And just take a breath here. And exhale. Inhale, back to center. Let's release the hands and interlace your fingers. Just stretch your shoulders back. Maybe lift through the sternum, just a gentle back bend. It's really just your upper thoracic that you're opening up. You're stretching here. And release, and then take the right arm over the left and just kind of pull on your shoulders across and just open up through your upper back. You might bring your chin forward and just really broaden through that area between your shoulder blades. And unwind from that position and take the left arm over the right, or whichever arm was underneath. And then just pull, 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 pull. You can grab your fingertips and your scapula. And release. Any tension in the upper back. Good, and then release from the pose. Let's take the right arm on top of the left. We're gonna interlace the fingers like so. And then we're gonna unwind. Be gentle on your wrists. This is just kind of go where you can to really feel the stretch in the forearms. All that typing. If you want, you can close your eyes. My eyes are very tired from looking at a screen a lot. And then we'll unwind from that gently. And then take the other arm, other hand on top, interlacing your fingers, and roll it out. Yay, stretching, noticing which side might feel a little tighter. Good, and then slowly release from that. Let's take the palm and just kind of press away, extending, opening up through the muscles in your forearms and wrists. And palms and fingers. Then release from that. Take the other palm. And just kind of press. Maybe get your thumb in there. All that keyboard typing. Good. And then we'll take a nice hip width apart parallel position. Breathe in, take the arms up, folding forward. You can softly bend through the knees, releasing the hips. Sway side to side. You can grab opposite elbow. Breathing into your low back and hips and hamstrings. Try to bring a little bit more weight into your toes. And then release the arms from there. If you want to stretch the legs a little bit more, you can maybe look up and lengthen through your spine and fold in. Try to soften through your knees so you're not hyperextending through the legs. You can grab behind your ankles and just pull your torso a little closer to your thighs. Breathing here. Good. And then slowly bend your knees. We'll roll up one vertebra at a time. And we'll take a little hip stretch. So sliding the left foot back into a lunge, bringing the fingertips to the floor. Release that left knee. And just open the chest a little bit. Feel some length between your left toes and your left shoulder. And then release your toes. We will come up a little bit more into a vertical position. Feel your tailbone tucking under. Pressing through the right foot, lengthening through the left thigh, psoas, hip flexor. We'll take the arms up, and then just release the right arm toward the right hip and stretch a little bit more into the left side. Breathing into the ribs, the armpit, the shoulder. And inhale back to center. We'll switch sides, so fingertips back down. We'll take the left foot forward, right foot back into a nice long lunge, extending. Just leveraging your hands to protect your hips. Looking up, and then untuck your toes, and then come back. You can add a little padding for your knee. I know I should have given you a heads up. If you have a hard floor on your knee, it might not feel so good. Try to lengthen your tailbone down, squaring your hips. All that stretch and sensation through the right hip, hip flexor, psoas. Inhaling the arms up. Make sure the lower abdominals are engaged, and then release the left fingertips and just open a little bit. Nice and gentle stretch. Breathing into the right ribs, the right armpit. Neck is soft, jaw is relaxed. Full deep breaths. And inhale the left arm up. Release your fingertips to the floor. Let's just step back to a downward dog here for just a moment. We'll start with our ballet here and really, really soon, I promise. You can pedal out your feet. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Waking up your calves. Stretching through the Achilles, abdominals are strong. And then pressing both heels back. Lifting your hips, pressing through the palms. Deep breath in. Exhale, side out. One more time like that. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, side out through the mouth. Good. Press through the palms, walk your hands back towards your feet, soften through the knees. And we'll slowly roll up, pressing through both feet. Rolling up one vertebra at a time. And bring your arms up. And rise the heels. Nice high demi point. And keep that lift through your center as you slowly lower the heels. Try to keep that length through the fingertips and the crown of your head. And plie. Okay, well that was our little pre-plie stretching. I hope you don't mind that. We'll take our own plies. So you can be creative, you can be straightforward, you can do what you need to do. There will be a pause before we go to the left side. Here we go. Starting in a nice first or second position. Remembering to breathe. With your spine nice and long. Finding a lift before you stretch. Remember your stretches. Making sure that your weight is evenly distributed between both legs. Just find a balance. Just finding your center. And we'll take it to the left side. And preparation. Here we go. Okay, let's take a tendu from first position. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and stick with this playlist. Why not? It's Jazzy Friday. Okay, from first position, let's just do articulating through the foot. Tendu front, rotate in and rotate out, plie, flex a tendu, and a close tendu, plie, same thing to the side, and in and out, plie, flex, and a tendu, and a close, tendu, tendu front, plie, open side, lower the heel, tendu, and a first, and a first, and first, plie, port de bras forward, and a 2, up, 3, and a 4, back, 5, and a 6, 7, and an 8, to the back, and in, and out, plie, flex, tendu, a close, tendu, plie, side, and in, and out, plie, flex, a tendu, and a close, tendu, plie, tendu derriere, plie, open side, lower the heel, really resist, tendu, and first, and a first, and first, plie, we'll roll through the feet, 3, and a 4, 5, and 6, we'll turn to the other side, 7, and an 8. Okay, let's see. This will be fun. Ready? Softly. Three times to the first. And put a roll, let it go. Forward, and up and back. Reverse. Let's do a tendu from fifth. All right, let's do tendu plie, push all the inside leg, and a close, tendu side, and a close, 2 tendus to the side, 3 tendus to the front, plie and stretch, 3 to the back, side change to the back, plie, pas de cheval, and close, side and a close, 2 to the side. Let me get my brain together today. Then we go 3 tendus back, 2 and a plie, and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. Side change. One more time, okay? Tendu plie, pas de cheval, and a close, tendu side and place and across, 3 tendus front to the plie, 3 to the back, closing straight, side change, and then reverse back, plie, pas de cheval, close, tendu side, close, and a 2 tendus, 3 to the back, 2 demi plie, and stretch, 3 to the front, side change. Let's take a port barre forward and up, cambrai back and up, plie sous-sus. Find your balance. You can look side to side. And then if you want to take a little extra challenge, look up toward the outside fingertips. Well, that always throws me off. Back to center. Look up toward the inside fingertips. It always makes me fall backwards, so try to keep those ribs in. And then back to center, plie, and we'll finish. We have tendu, plie, pas de cheval, and close tendu side, and 2 tendus. We have 3 to the front, plie, 3 to the back, side change, back, plie, pas de cheval, side, close, and 2 tendus, 3 tendus, plie, 3 tendus, side change. Repeat it again. We'll do twice through, and then we'll go forward and back, sous-sus balance. Okay, here we go. And tendu, plie, pas de cheval, side, 3 to the front, plie, 3 back, side change, pas de cheval and side, repeat. Stretch it forward and the 2 and the 3 and 4, coming up and a 6, 7 and 8. Come right back. Back to center. Plie sous-sus, find your balance. Feet tight together, inner thighs together and forward. Look to the right. Look to the left. Back to center, look up for the right fingertips. Back to center, look up for the left fingertips. Back to center. Arms open. And finish as you're ready. Good. We'll take it to the left side. Ready. And tendu, plie. 3 to the front, plie, 3 back, side change, side, plie, repeat. Bending forward, stretching, make sure your kneecaps are lifted. Coming up. Press down through the feet to come right back. Opening the sternum. And plie, find your sous-sus balance. Both heels forward. Looking left. Back to center, looking right. Back to center, looking up for the left fingertips. Back to center, to the right fingertips. Back to center. And open the arms and plie finish. Woo. Okay. Something about looking up in your balance throws me off every time. Let's dégagé. All right, let's do from 5th. Dégagé 5th and a 5th and a a cloche and fifth, and a fifth, and a fifth, and a first and fifth, to the back, and a back, and a cloche and fifth, and a side, and first and fifth, 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 and out and fondue, out and close, and fifth, and fifth, and fifth, and side, and front, inside leg back, and fondue, out to the fourth position. We'll stretch over, our fourth, come on up, come, bring back to center, draw up to a susu position, wrap your front toes, whoa. Try to stay vertical, keeping that hip down, this side long. This is my more challenged side. And balance in your coup de pied. Find your susu, plie, and finish. So we have fifth, and a cloche and fifth. Side change, a first and fifth hold. To the back, a cloche and fifth. Change, first and fifth. And we have 3 to the front, 3 to the side, 3 to the back, front, fondue, out and close, and 3 to the back, 3 to the side, 3 to the front, out and fondue, out to the fourth position. So we go out, fondue, out to the fourth. And then we go forward and back and forth. Susu, wrap the foot, balance. Okay. Really try to identify your fifth position. Feel your muscles engaged. That's where the good work happens. Here we go. And fifth. To the side. Fifth hold. Three to the front. Three to the side. To the back. Inside leg. Inside leg. To the fourth position. Forward. And back. Find your susu. Good again. Susu. And breathe. Nice finish. Yeah. All right, let's go to the left side. Here comes. Fourth position. Susu. Good again. Keep breathing. Relax your shoulders. It's almost strong. Good. So this Mac can't connect to iCloud because of a problem with my email. That's fine. I don't want to connect with iCloud. You know, those things pop up and go away. I don't need a reminder for something I don't want. Okay, that was fun. Let's do a little dégagé. Again, instead of facing the bar, let's do it one hand on the bar. Let's do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 fondue, and an out and in and an out and a first and a first and a first and a first and close. Reverse that. We go back and front and back and front and back and front and back fondue, out and in and an out and a first and a first and a first. Rise. Turn other side. Short and sweet. So we go front and a back and a 3 and a 4, 5 and 6 and 7 fondue, 8, out and in and an out and a first and a first and a first and a first. Close back. Back and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 fondue and a side and in and out and a first and a first and a first. Rise. Turn Other side. Okay. All right. This is really about your toes, firing up those quick reflex muscles in your feet, firing up those inner thighs. Can you dig it? We're going to dance to that same tune. Hope you don't mind. Ready? Here comes. And undo. Rise, other side. Undo. I'm going to let it play again. If you want to repeat it again, here we go. One more time. If you join me, here we go. Rise up again if you want to repeat. Yeah. Way to go. Sorry, I just thought we might crave a repeat of that. A little extra something, something. Okay, let's start with the chasse to second for orange jumps. Let's do chasse 1, rising up, and a plie, releve passe, plie front, and around, and a 2, rondejons, sorry, I can't talk. Chasse forward, tablier back, and 3 rondejons. We'll take plie, enveloppe to the arabesque, and there's the bar, sorry, arabesque, and close, reverse. Going to the side first, chasse 1, rise up 2, plie 3, releve return 4, plie 5, around 6, and a 2 rondejons. We'll chasse back, we go and travel somewhere, and 3 rondejons, plie arabesque, enveloppe to the front and close, and then stretch it out. Don't you need to do circular, reversing the circular, lunge back, cambre in your planche, retiré balance. Do your own little stretchy thing at the end. It starts with chasse second, releve. To kick us off for our rond de jambe à terre. Here we go. Feel both feet nice and firmly on the floor. Chasse. Oh, sorry, plie front and around 2 rondejons. Sorry, my brain skipped to another combination. Chasse forward. Tablier back. 3 rondejons. The arabesque. Oh, sorry, front. What am I doing? Oh, to the back and close. Sorry, ladies, I'm really messing up this combo. Releve, plie, releve, passe, stay to the back, and around. 2 rondejons. Chasse backward. Tablier forward. 3 rondejons. Arabesque. And breathe and bend. finish with your balance, taking your time. And we'll get ready to go left. Sorry I messed up my combo. I was brain wandering. Happens a lot. Ready to go left. Chasse. And toes look up. Plie front. Send it around. 2 round jumps. 3 round jumps. Stretch it out. Breathe into any tight spots. Okay. All right. Moving right along to fondue. Okay. So I kind of messed up the first part of that last combination because I really wanted it to go in and out from a retiré position. So let's do that in this next combo. So starting from 5th, we'll do plie front, enveloppe, rotate in, rotate out. You can either rise or keep the heel down. Fondue to the front, fondue to the side. We'll do rond de jambe, double to the plie and sous-sus, and then pick up your inside foot for a little attitude balance, and 6, extend, and close. Reverse, so you go plie, arabesque, envelope, feel your tailbone coming under. Rotate in, rotate out, rise or stand flat. Fondue to the back and fondue to the side. Circle on the don, double on the don, sous-sus, that goes to the plie, sous-sus, and then pick up your inside leg for an attitude balance, extend. We'll go to the other side. So really feel elongation, envelope, release the hip and rotation. Fondue to the front, fondue side, around, double. Plie, lift in your plie. Don't go down your plie, go up. And sous-sus, and then attitude balance inside leg. And then we go other side after we reverse it. Okay, here we go. Nice and juicy. Brush front. Two singles. Plie, sous-sus. Attitude. Find your balance. Stand. Reverse plie. let's frappe next. Frappe, frappe, frappe. 3 frappes front. Let's do 3 frappes front, pique up and 3 frappes side, pique up and 3 frappes back, pique up, plie, releve, 1, 2, 3, little triple back 2, 1, 2, 3, lower the heel, reverse, back and a back, back, pique up, really feel your glute working, especially to the back, up and a front, and front, and front, pique up, plie, releve, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, let's extend the leg, we'll petit mama, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, plie to the tendu front, and serré, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, plie front, round to the back, straight to the back, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7 to the back. Let's releve to the side, plie, single pirouette or passe balance, and we'll balance and finish there, okay? So 3 frappes front, pique up, 3 to the side, don't hit me, pique up, 3 to the back, pique up, plie, releve, 1, 2, 3, lower the heel down, and then 3 to the back, 1 pique, 3 to the side, 1 pique, 3 to the front, 1 pique, plie, back, releve, side, 1, 2, 3, and then extend the leg side, feel the preparation to go, petit mama, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 5, and a 6, 7, plie, 8, and then bottom straight to the front, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, plie 7, rond 8, to the back, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, this is actually supposed to be 7, releve 8, and then plie, pirouette, or passe balance. Does that make sense? So it's always plie on 7, rond 8, 7, releve, rond 8, plie, pirouette. All right, just feel the connection of those inner thighs and hamstrings working the battement serré. I don't give it very often, so let's have a good time with that. Ready? 3 frappes front, run pique, en quad, plie front, releve side, triplet, and lower the heel. Here we go. Here we go, and take a deep cleansing breath. We'll go to the left side, and Amy is joining us. Welcome, Amy. I'm going to fix my Marley. Something about my dancing today is making the floor move around, and my barre too. I must really be like not centered on my leg. I must be like, ah! Fix my barre. All right. So 3 frappes front, pique up. Ready? Left side. Don't forget to breathe. Here we go. Stretch. I'm gonna let you do your own stretch and do a little floor stretch. So I'm gonna play a little stretching music and stretch your hips, your backs, legs, feet, whatever you need. switch over to this one. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Stretch. Oh, I need a lunge. Finish your stretching. Okay, then we'll do a gentle fade out. Got a chance to finish your stretching. Let's take our adagio. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's start with a développé devant. Angling away from the bar, not toward the bar, angling from the bar. So do 1 and 2, plie tendu 3, carry to the écarté 4, and pivot to the arabesque 5 and 6, plie 7, pas de bourre 8. Inside leg 1 and 2, penché 3, up 4, plie relevé and balance, and 6, and pas de bourre to the other side. And you're ready to go left. I'll show it on the right side because I just showed on the left side too. 1 and 2, 3, carry 4, promenade the arabesque 6, plie 7, pas de bourre 8. You can angle toward the bar or stay nice and unclasped in your relation to the bar. 2, penché 3, and 4, plie 5, relevé 6. The balance there, and then sushi turn or pas de bourre on turn off, and other side. We're not going to reverse it, okay? We'll have a nice adagio in the center as well. So this is our short but sweet adagio. Ready, right foot front. Feel your weight on both feet. And plie tendu, écarté. And feel that supporting heel moving forward, inner thread forward. Plie your second arabesque, pas de bourre. Inside leg développé to the arabesque. Plie. Bring up. Plie, releve, a little balance here. Other side. Yeah, lift your little toe. Not breathe. Plie. Here, releve. And finish. Woo, okay. All right, let's take a grand battement next. Let's see. Okay, so we have one battement front and a fifth battement side and a fifth battement back, a cloche front, a cloche back, and a closed battement inside like front and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a side and a in and a out, close back, reverse it back and a fifth, side and a fifth, front, brush front and close 2 battements back, inside leg, 3 and a 4 and a side and an in, out, rise, turn around. Get into the other side right away. When you're doing your inside leg, when you're battementing with your inside leg, just make sure that your shoulders stay nice and square. So see that arabesque. Don't let the shoulders move. Try to keep that opposite shoulder. Send your sternum forward in space. And then bring your tailbone down every time you close. So you're bringing yourself back into a neutral spine or neutral position, whatever you want to call it. Ready. We have a nice, strong accent here for our battement. Here we go. Inside leg front. Side, in and out. Inside leg. Nice turn, left side. Okay. Woo. Yay. Let's do a little releve vegetable exercise, the David Justin exercise. And first we'll do plie and stretch, rise and lower, plie and stretch, rise and lower, plie and rise, lower rise, lower rise, lower rise. Shift up and over, plie, stretch, rise, lower, plie, stretch, rise, lower, plie and rise, lower rise, lower rise, lower rise. Switch to the other leg, do the same thing. And then we'll do one more time in the first position, just to feel both legs pushing the floor away again, okay? This is pretty intense on the calves and your Achilles and ankles, so just modify if you need. The goal is to just really feel where your center is and that subtle shift over. I always overcompensate on the right side. My right side just goes, hello. So I need to back away from it, but get my hip underneath me. Everything goes over there except my hip doesn't get underneath me. That's my problem. But that's not your problem, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. All right, let me just listen to this tempo real quick. So our tempo is plie, stretch and rise. Oh, what a happy little tune. Okay, ready, first position. 6, 7, 8, juicy plie, stretch, rise, lift to lower, first. Plie, stretch. And finish. Oh my gosh. I always find that very humbling. So rather than getting mad if I fall over, I try to laugh it off. Yeah, make sure you stretch your calves if you need to. We'll move into our center time. To center ourselves, do our center work. Take a drink of water. Whew. Brad and I were watching a really good documentary about Lena Horne the other night. We didn't get all the way through because it was like past our bedtime. We need to finish the other half hour of it, but we found it on YouTube. I think it was a PBS Great Performances series, but what a life. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Really worth kind of delving into her background and history. What a woman. Okay. I didn't know much about Lena Horne. I knew she was legendary, right? But yeah, she had an interesting life. All right, what are we doing now? Tendu's in the center. Tendu's in the center. I think we have summertime, which is coming up around the corner. We took Cecilia to the zoo yesterday after school because it wasn't a good day to go to grandma's. We went to the zoo, totally forgot it was Thursday. She missed her hip hop class. Oh well. Got home, it was like 6:30, like, oh, she had hip hop today, nuts. Oh well, as a parent, you just fail and fail and fail again. But we got to the zoo, so it was nice. All right, let's do a nice tendu. Let's take, yesterday, or whatever day it was, Wednesday, we did like a little tombe to the, like a lunge position. Today we're gonna go tendu, lunge to the tendu. So actually you're gonna press out the back foot, and then back to the tendu, and close, and 2 tendus, pas de cheval, and a close. Tendu back, and then tombe to the tendu front, and then stretch up, and a close, 2 tendus, pas de cheval, and a close to the side, and tombe tendu, and then up and over, and close, and a fifth, pas de cheval, and close. Let's just passe on flat, and close, plie, pirouette to the 4th tendu, and we'll close. Nice and straightforward and simple. We're not going to do doubles or anything. We go front and a tendu, and close, 2 tendus, pas de cheval, and close to the back, tombe, and tendu, and close, 2 to the back, pas de cheval, and side, tombe, and up. Really feel the inseams of your legs working. Sorry, I should have closed back. And then 2 tendus, pas de cheval, close front. Just pick up your toes, passe, and close, plie, and up. Float to the 4th, tendu, and 5th, and finish. You can do this port-de-bras. You can do this port-de-bras. I'm not too picky. Just find a port-de-bras that coordinates with the movement that you like, whether it's allongé or a nice fifth anneau. Okay, this does not reverse, so we don't have to worry about that. Here we go. To the front, pas de cheval, to the back. And feel that transfer of weight, pushing off, one leg to the other, and reach, push off. Close front. Place with care. Sorry, passe, close, plie, to the front. All right. Sorry, I went on autopilot there. It was just to the right place, plie, pirouette to the 4th. All right, ladies, we're going to take a little adagio that has a little pirouette in it. So starting front, or starting with the right foot front rather. Do preparation step. Let me get my tune. Let me make sure that I'm not getting over my head musically and combination wise. Oh yeah. All right. Let's do front foot position. Plie front and round de jambe, and then reach over, and then press to the attitude. And then reach to the first arabesque, promenade, 6, plie 7, pas de barre 8. Développé en face, Alcicone 2 and 3, fondu 4, pas de barre 5, step to the passe 6, extend 7, plie 8. Pas de barre to the 4th, single or double andedon, pirouette, to the 5th, woo, chasse tendu, and 4th, single or double, to the 4th, we're gonna balance side, pique arabesque, plie, pas de barre, and you have 2 counts to prepare for the other side. So you have under the arm, over the arm, place the heel down, pick up the back foot, attitude. We're gonna promenade the first arabesque, plie 6, pas de barre 7, and 8. En face, développé 1 and 2, fondu 3, pas de barre 4, step to passe 5, et passe 6, plie 7, pas de barre to the 4th, 8. Andedon pirouette. Woo, where am I spotting? I totally lost my spot. Chasse to the tendu. And 4th, single or double, to the 4th. I think I messed up my timing, so we go balance side, pique arabesque, plie, pas de barre. I think I rushed through my double Alcicone. Let's review one more time just to make sure we have our counts. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, plie 7, pas de barre 8. 1 and 2, 3. Here we have 4, pas de barre 5, step 6, 7 and 8. Plie 1, pas de barre 2. Andedon 3 and 4, chasse 5 and 6, pirouette 7 and 8, balance, pique arabesque, and plie, pas de barre. And you're ready for the left side. Sorry if my counts have been a little inconsistent, but I think that works out. So we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, plie 1, pas de barre 2. We'll andedon on 3 and 4, chasse, prepare 5 and 6, andedon 7 to the 4th, 8, balance, pique arabesque, and plie, pas de barre. Try to be a little bit bold and daring because, you know, that's how you kind of grow and get a little bit more confidence. And if you fall over, what's the big deal? There is no big deal at all. That's the cool thing, because the floor is right there. Here we go. Feel your weight on both feet to start. Feel forward, plie, generous run. And heel forward. Take a moment to breathe before we go left. Really try to fill your space with the movement. Push off the back foot. Trust yourself. Heel forward. Plie shoulder square. Growing from your center. outside inner thigh. Open through the upper back. Balancing. Finish. Okay. All right. We made it through our adagio. Take a sip of water. We're going to do some little jumps next. So let out any tension that you need to let go of. All right. Next week is spring break. Oh, spring will break and we have daylight savings time Sunday. Are we ready? I never am, but it happens anyway, whether I'm ready or not. Let's jump up and down. Let's see. We have let's see. Yeah, let me switch to this one. Yeah, I'm gonna take a slightly slower tempo just because I need a moment to actually point my feet and plie. That process takes a little longer than it used to maybe. So let's right foot front. We'll do first and a first and a first, fifth change and a first and a first and a first, fifth change, échappé and a fifth, échappé and a fifth, échappé, jump to the right foot, jump to the left foot, and then a little assemblée underneath yourself. That's a Judith Fugate combo she gave probably about 20 years ago, or whenever it was, and I still remember it because it was fun. You know, the things you remember are usually the fun things, either the really bad things or the really fun things, some little kind of mundane things that we easily forget. So do first and a first and a first, fifth change and a first and a first and a first, fifth change, échappé, 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 to the left, to the right on the second side. So it's just like a little da-da-dum, da-da-dum. You're gonna feel your pelvis lifting up and over. So you have a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6 and 7, 8, second and a change, second and a change, second to the right, to the left, and close. Just activates those toes a little bit. Then we go left. Ready? Here we go. Breathe that out. We're gonna do one more because it's Friday and I just have not had enough jumping in my life. So if you're done with jumping, you can just take a moment to breathe and stretch. Or if you want to join me for this, let's do this. We'll do échappé, pas de barre. The right foot starts front. Échappé, pas de barre. Jeté, jeté. Cut, pas de barre. Assemblée royale. Just that. That's the end of that part. Then we go échappé, pas de barre. Jeté, jeté. Cut, pas de barre. Assemblée royale, échappé, pas de barre, jeté, jeté, cut, pas de barre, assemblée royale. Sorry, my arms don't know what they're doing. So, échappé, pas de barre, jeté, jeté, cut, pas de barre, assemblée royale. Oh, arms and legs, it's a lot to coordinate. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna use the same tune as we just did. So, or maybe we won't. Hang on, let me find a different one. So market, second pas de barre, jeté, jeté, cut, pas de barre, assemblée royale, jeté, cut, pas de barre, assemblée. Since it's an 8-count phrase, we'll do right, left, and you can repeat right, left if you want to, or not. Up to you. Here we go, right foot front. All right, ladies, good job. Let's go ahead and stretch it out. Let's see here. Oh boy. Yeah, let's do our grand plie combo. Let's take this opportunity to check in. Breathe into any tight spots. The grand plie. Only resist gravity. Push the floor away. And reverse the arms. Through center. Right over the left. Plie curve. Back to center. Left arm to the right. Plie curve. Parallel your feet. Reach out and away from your hips. And then release your upper body to the floor. Take a plie. Stretch the legs. Lift your sit bones. Walk the hands forward. Lift your hips. Press the shoulders down. And breathe. Plie. Stretch the legs. Press those heels back and down. Walk your hands back underneath you, lifting the hips. And take a plie, grab the opposite elbow, just swing side to side. Let your head be heavy. Switch the grip of your elbow, so other elbow on top. Sway a little bit more. Good stop in the center. Left hand to the right little toe. Reach the right arm up, keeping the hips square but spiraling through your upper back. Inhaling, exhaling, release. Other side, right hand, left little toe. Reach, reach, reach. And release the left arm down. Plie. Slowly begin to roll up one vertebra at a time. Just letting the shoulders soften down. Finally, the top of your head rises up. Find a first position. Take a plie. And stretch. Spread out your toes. Nice lift through your insteps. Feel your tailbone lengthening down so you can find a little more space in the front of the hips. Breathing. Just feeling your center. Softening through your face. And take a deep breath in. We can open our eyes and take a river runs. Okay, and it's on auto repeat, so I will pause that. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back Monday, but I won't be here on Wednesday because we're doing a little summer vacay drive road trip. Not summer, did I say summer? Spring break. I'm getting ahead of myself. But I'll be here Monday and I'll have Cecilia with me. So I don't know what she'll do, whether she'll read her Spider-Man or join me, maybe a little both. But thank you.
Jennifer, you said something great. You said something about if you fall over, don't worry, the floor is always there. I love that.
It is always there. Sometimes it's at a place that you don't want it to be, like if you fall backwards or if you're like ice skating. That's what scares me, is ice skating, like falling backwards on my head. But it is always there.
Good words to live by. Thank you.
Thank you. And actually, there's this really amazing yoga teacher. He's a paraplegic, and he works with people with various issues. And he's a master yoga teacher, and he teaches, like, he works with people with cerebral palsy, and he's amazing. Anyway, he teaches like his students that when they're falling to just relax, because the tendency is to like grip and try to like catch yourself. And if you just kind of melt and go straight down, you're less likely to hit your head on the bathtub, or, just, it's a safer way to fall. So staying calm is always a good idea. Easier said than done though, right?
Yes. Thank you so much. It's wonderful.
Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
That was great.
Thanks. I'll see you on Monday.